guys, it's Lara. Thank you so much for watching. I'm back today with another lunch to go idea, so if that's something you're interested in, then please keep watching. It got really hot in Vienna lately, which is wonderful because summer is a great time, and that's also a time when we are enjoying mostly just cold dishes. So that's why we are going to start with a wonderful lentil salad. Here are all of my ingredients for the lentil salad. So I usually cook the lentils myself. I mostly use red lentils, just like those, but sometimes I take whatever I have at home, like for example beluga lentils or yellow lentils, but I forgot to cook the lentils yesterday in the evening, so I will use canned lentils today. So these are small brown lentils and they are also very nice. Then I have here tomatoes. I chopped several small tomatoes into small pieces. Then I have here 2 scallions also cut in pieces, 1 lime which I'm gonna squeeze out and I'm going to mix it with a soy sauce. And then I had also some leftover eggplant, so I cut it in little cubes. I seasoned it with a little bit of garlic powder and cumin, and I have roasted it shortly in a non-sticky pan. And I'm gonna mix all of this, and this is gonna be my lentil salad today. Since the tomatoes already have a lot of moisture, I squeezed out only half of the lime and I added about 1.5 tablespoon of the soy sauce. So I'm gonna pour it over this. And then I'm gonna give it another stir and I'm gonna fill it up in one of my mason jars. This salad tastes so fresh and it's absolutely wonderful for hot summer days. And I really like the fact that there is also enough protein with the lentils, but still the tomatoes and all the other ingredients add this fresh note. I don't know about you guys, but I really love potatoes. However, eating warm dishes in summer is absolutely out of the question for me because it's just way too hot and I sweat a lot. So that's why I'm always looking for ideas how to incorporate potatoes into my diet when they are boiled but cooled down. So the next lunch to go is one of those alternatives. It's a potato salad. Today I'm cooking for lunch potatoes bean salad. Here are all of my ingredients and I have here stuff for 2 versions of a dressing. So let's start with the ingredients first. As the name of the salad already suggests, there are potatoes in it. So I boiled 3 medium-sized potatoes with the skin and then I peeled them and chopped them in pieces. I have here also mushrooms chopped in rather larger pieces. These are 2 kinds of mushrooms. You can use any mushrooms you like. Then I have here tomatoes, also chopped in rather larger pieces, otherwise they would lose all of the juice. I have here also 2 chopped scallions, and in this larger bowl I have already lettuce. You can use any lettuce you like. Then yellow bell pepper chopped in pieces and beans. Today I'm using the so-called beetle beans. They come from Styria in Austria. I think they have even a patent for those beans. This is how the can looks like. So they call it Käferbohnen, where Käfer means beetle. And they're really big and they taste a little sweet. I would say kind of meaty consistency. It's what they have and they are really yummy. And then I have here 2 chopped scallions. And for the dressing, either I squeeze juice of 1 lime and I just pour it over the salad, or I mix some coconut yogurt or any kind of non-dairy yogurt with a little bit of mustard, salt and pepper, and then I would have creamy dressing. The only thing that I will cook besides the potatoes are also the mushrooms, so I will throw them in preheated non-sticky pan without oil. I will cook them for, I don't know, like 2 or 3 minutes probably. I will just leave them on one side for about a minute, then I toss them a little bit around. add just a little bit of water. And let them cook for additional minutes, and then they're done. I sometimes season them with a little bit of pepper, and you can also salt them. At the end, I add a dressing of my choice, so that today it's gonna be just the lime juice. And then I'm gonna stir the salad again so that it is equally seasoned, and then my salad is done. Last lunch to go idea for today are summer rolls. I absolutely love them, even though they take quite a lot of time because you need to soak the rice paper and chop the veggies, but they are wonderful, so I'm gonna show you how I make my summer rolls. For my summer rolls, I always prepare some raw veggies first. It's always different. Sometimes I use cabbage and broccoli also, but today I have here carrots, red bell pepper, avocados, and of course portobello mushrooms, because what would be what I eat in a day video if I wouldn't add at least into one dish mushrooms? I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I have a theory that I'm a hobbit. I love mushrooms, I like having a second breakfast, and I have large feet. Anyway, I have here also wakame seaweed. This is definitely something your body would benefit from. It has a lot of protein, minerals, and vitamins, and I like adding a little bit of it into my summer rolls. And then, obviously, I need some rice paper, but first I have to soak it into lukewarm water so that it would get soft. I always like soaking at least 3 sheets at once, otherwise making the rolls would take too much time. But I always make sure that they are not aligned, so that they are a little bit further to the side, because then they are easier to take out of the water once they get soft. Once the sheets get soft, I take always one out and I put it on a kitchen towel, and then I start laying out the veggies that I want to have inside. So I'm gonna add just a few pieces of the carrots and always 2 pieces of an avocado. Then here we have the mushrooms, a piece of pepper, and tiny little bit of the seaweed. You have to keep in mind that the seaweed tastes a little fishy, so I would say don't put too much into it unless you really like the taste. But it took me a while to get used to the taste, so at the beginning, whenever I would put too much into my rolls, I would not really like it. I still ate them because I don't like wasting food, but I prefer to have rather a little bit less. So, and this is how I make my summer rolls. So, and here are the summer rolls packed in a glass jar. I have 2 layers and I put a tin foil between them because otherwise the rice paper would stick together. So I have here also some leftover bell pepper that I wouldn't use, and I'm bringing also a glass jar with nuts and seeds because the summer rolls are not so calorie dense and it's important to eat enough calories. So there are Brazil nuts, almonds, hazelnuts, walnuts, cashews. There's also some roasted soy, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds, and this is our lunch today. So that was my video for today. I hope that you liked the ideas. Let me know if that's something you would want to try out, or if that's something you're already making for yourself. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumb up. You can also subscribe to my channel if you didn't yet, so that you won't miss any further videos. You can also follow me on Instagram. All of my Instagram accounts are linked down below, together with a few playlists, so that you can see what's happening here on the channel if you're new here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to seeing you with the next video. Bye!